AgriLife Extension is an agency grounded in the concept of service. Each of us provides service to the public, to our specific audiences, to our agency, and to each other. Service is what we do. We have a long history of providing service using certain tools or approaches, but in 2020, much of that was turned on its ear, and we had to adopt new ways to serve, and we did it with excellence. Today, we recognize and celebrate those who provided service in ways that stood out from a crowd full of others doing outstanding work. We recognize external entities whose missions overlap with ours, creating opportunities for solid partnerships. I am truly thankful for our network of partnering organizations. Texans benefit from us working together. We also recognize our Extension colleagues whose work is an example for all in the agency. These individuals and groups were selected by a committee of their peers for these awards. Therefore, these awards represent administrative and peer acknowledgement of outstanding service. I hope that everyone in the agency will take a moment to congratulate those recipients and celebrate their success. I also hope that everyone reflects on our collective successes. While only a few receive Superior Service Awards, all contribute to our overall goal to make a positive impact on every Texan. Thank you for taking time to participate today. Congratulations to every recipient, and thank you for your exemplary contributions to Extension success. Now we will hear some highlights from our Associate Directors.
2020 was a year like no other. Pandemic or not, health is a key topic of concern for many Texans and has great economic impact on families and communities. AgriLife Extension health programs have shown to reduce healthcare costs and make a difference in the lives of many. As we educate on nutrition and healthy food preparation, chronic disease prevention, exercise, food safety, and child safety and injury prevention. As we continue to strive to reach every Texan, we know that a good number of those are potential recipients of our youth programs. The Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service continues to boast the largest 4-H program enrollment in the nation. Beyond the numbers is the impact our programs are having on the youth of Texas, teaching them leadership and life skills, learning what it means to put others before themselves through service, and giving them the tools and opportunities to develop skills to educate and advocate for a worthy cause. All of these programs are made possible because of the work each of you do every day. You approach your work with professionalism, yet remain flexible and adaptive. You display a passion to make a difference, a dedication to serving others, and a commitment to excellence. And we are honored to recognize your work and celebrate your successes today. Congratulations to all of our award winners.
No doubt 2020 has been a memorable year for AgriLife Extension, not to mention our state and nation. The heart of Extension is embedded in communities, and as an agency, we continue to be a partner with those in good and bad times. The past few months have been difficult for many, but the relevance and importance of Extension only have grown with those challenges. I'm incredibly proud of the role that AgriLife Extension has played in the part of the overall state response to COVID. Our network of more than 1,400 employees strong has worked in conjunction with other state agencies to provide important support. In addition, we have stood up the Disaster Assessment and Recovery Unit this past year, responding not only to COVID, but hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, and flooding. COVID has served to underscore the critical importance of the entire Extension network, including our specialists and agents, remaining strong and working together to help Texans get through disasters and still meeting the educational needs of people. Thanks for all you do to expand the educational reach and impacts for the good of Texans and their communities.
It's always a highlight and an honor to recognize some of our most deserving employees, volunteers, partners, and supporters during our annual Superior Service Awards ceremony. While this year looks a little different in format, the quality of recipients is just as strong as always. These awards represent what Extension stands for: excellence in programming, strength in our county network, the supportive partners that allow us to work with clientele every day, and the long-standing partnership that we celebrate with our funding partners. Our agents who are receiving awards are recognized for excellence in their program development and delivery. These recipients also represent the agency with professionalism and integrity, making our agency proud of not only what they do, but the way in which they do it. We've seen our employees step up in ways never before imagined during the past year, and know that they always do so out of dedication to clientele. Service is a core tenet of our agency, and that is shown brightly in 2020. Congratulations to all our recipients. I'm proud to be a part of this agency and proud to be called your coworker.
Today, it's my great privilege to congratulate members of our Extension family and our partners who have performed with excellence in meeting the needs of the people of the state of Texas. I'm proud to be part of an organization where every day, each and every person in our agency deeply desires to make the lives of others better. We see agents and specialists and partners and teams coming together and going above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that our agency is successful and that Texas is successful. You are leaders among leaders and fulfill an important critical role in many people's lives. I'd like to turn my remarks for a moment to those award recipients that work specifically with our agriculture and natural resources stakeholders. During this pandemic, the continued production and further processing of food and fiber was critical to all of us. Your efforts were more than mission critical, they were life preserving. To all of our award recipients, this has been a really challenging time, one of the toughest in recent world history. I can't tell you how important it was that each of you took on the responsibility of continuing to serve others, often at personal sacrifice. So thank you to each and every one of you being recognized as recipients of our Superior Service and Partnership Awards.
AgriLife Extension Partnership Awards. Ag Workers. There is no stronger supporter of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension programming than Ag Workers Insurance. At county, regional, and statewide extension programs across the state, there are certain things you can count on. You'll see speakers dressed in Aggie maroon, barbecue served at lunch, and Ag Workers Insurance. They are proud, enthusiastic sponsors of many programs and add value to our events by being present to engage with clientele. A small list of programs for which Ag Workers has served as sponsors across the state is Texas A&M Beef Cattle Short Course in College Station, QuickBooks for Farmers Trainings in Amarillo, South Central Texas Cow-Calf Clinic in Brenham, county programs in Far West Texas, and regional meetings behind the Pine Curtain. Ag Workers covered nearly as many miles as we Extension employees. Texas Parks and Wildlife Department TPWD Texas Master Naturalist Program. The premier partnership program between the two agencies, the Texas Master Naturalist TMN program, was established to develop a corps of well-informed volunteers to provide education, outreach, and service dedicated to the beneficial management of natural resources and natural areas within their communities for the state of Texas. Developed initially in 1997 with a group of conservation-minded individuals from Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and the then-known Texas A&M Cooperative Extension in San Antonio, the TMN program credits its history to this group's ambition to put more hands on the land to build natural resource literacy and civic service for the state. The Texas Master Naturalist Program has 50 chapters established statewide, with over 13,000 volunteers trained to date, with a curriculum that covers natural resource processes, conservation principles, management, and interpretation training topics. The Sequoia Foundation. The Sequoia Foundation initially became involved with the Texas A&M Department of Recreation, Park, and Tourism Sciences, RPTS, in 1999. when it provided funds to endow the Joseph F. and Elda K. Bradbury Chair for Youth Development. This further led to a 10-year funding agreement that created the SECWAR Youth Development Initiative, a partnership between the RPTS Department and Texas AgriLife Extension Forage Youth Development Program. The partnership between research and extension resulted in the development of practitioner-focused conferences and workshops, the creation of online educational materials, and research and evaluation projects germane to the mission of the 4-H Youth Development Program and other youth-serving agencies in Texas. The SECWAR Foundation has provided funds of more than $450,000 to directly support the SECWAR Youth Development Initiative. 2019 marked 20 years of a truly remarkable relationship between the SECWAR Foundation, Texas AgriLife Extension 4-H Youth Development, and the Texas A&M Department of Recreation, Park, and Tourism Sciences, and has since generated $930,000 additional funds to support youth development research projects. Texas A&M AgriLife Extension in the City Award. Harris County Commissioners Court consisting of 4 precinct commissioners and 1 county judge. County Judge Lena Hidalgo. Precinct 1 Commissioner Rodney Ellis. Precinct 2 Commissioner Adrian Garcia. Precinct 3 Commissioner Steve Raddick. Precinct 4 Commissioner Jack Kegel. These 5 individuals are responsible for the Harris County Office of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. They support and fund the department, providing over $800,000 in operating funds for the current fiscal year and employing a staff of 20 individuals to serve the residents of Harris County. They provide guidance, extensive financial support, office space, salaries, health benefits, retirement, furniture, office supplies, travel funds, IT support, and vehicles. Harris County Commissioners Court has been a strong advocate of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in our mission and our goals. Without their faith in our agency and our vision, we would not be able to help the residents of Harris County address their needs and improve their lives. The Harris County Commissioners Court proved repeatedly that they can be relied upon to support our goals and mission. Their unwavering support of our department and Texas A&M AgriLife Extension allows us to truly make a difference in the lives of Harris County residents. Distinguished Agents Award, Reginald Reggie Lepley. Reggie Lepley is currently serving as County Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resources in Walker County. Reggie's career with Extension began in 1990 in Orange County as the Assistant County Extension Agent. During Reggie's stellar career, he has proven himself time after time as the go-to person for agriculture in Walker County. He is an extraordinary outreach educator, an expert in plant and animal science, and is a true guardian of natural resources. Reggie is one of Extension's greatest examples of a professional that truly cares for his community, environment, and his fellow Extension agents. Congratulations, Reggie. Callie Runnels. Callie has a 24-year career with Extension. She is currently serving Swisher County as a family and community health agent. Callie has been extremely effective in making significant contributions to improving the lives and health of both adults and youth throughout the South Plains. Callie's programming efforts have focused on health, wellness, and nutrition, learn, grow, eat, and go, child passenger safety, youth tobacco awareness, community economic development, and the community intern program. Callie has a strong commitment to Extension and strives to identify ways to move the agency forward in the future. Congratulations, Callie. Tanya Davis. Tanya has served as a county extension agent for family and community health for the past 21 years. During her career, Tanya has continued to provide excellent educational programming addressing key local issues for both adult and youth audiences. Her programming efforts have improved the lives of Texans, targeting the most critical issues and created opportunities for increased knowledge and behavior change, positively affecting individuals and families. In addition, Learn, Grow, Eat, and Go has been a county team effort under Tanya's leadership. Tanya has been involved in multi-county programming related to food safety and working with co-workers to teach the Certified Food Manager's Certification course. Congratulations, Tanya. Annie Tinsley. Annie Tinsley has been employed with Extension for over 28 years. currently serving as the County Extension Agent for Family and Community Health for Collin County. Annie has always exceeded her program goals, no matter how large or small. She developed and conducted parenting programs in the areas of communications, self-esteem, discipline, child obesity, child abuse prevention, anger management, and family financial planning. Annie has served on numerous committees and advisory boards at the state, regional, and local levels. Annie is regarded as a key agent in the East region for new agents to learn from. Congratulations, Annie. 2019-2020 Regents Fellows Award. The purpose of this award is to recognize and honor extension and research professionals who have provided exemplary professional dedication and service to society that has created large and lasting benefits to Texas and beyond. This award is specifically for agency professionals in the 8 A&M System Agriculture and Engineering agencies, and we congratulate Dr. Ruben Saldana on this distinction. Superior Service Award, County Extension Agents. Janet Laminack. Janet has been the County Extension Agent for Horticulture in Denton County since 2008 and was assigned the duties of County Coordinator Administrator in 2012. Prior to this, Laminack served a 3-year period as County Extension Agent for Horticulture in Taylor County. In addition, Janet has served in the Peace Corps, and her passion has been horticultural therapy. Ms. Laminack's true strengths are in coordinating volunteers, identifying needs, and connecting resources and script. Congratulations, Janet. Micah Holcomb. Micah has shown passion for her clientele as she's provided educational and leadership opportunities to the families in Briscoe-Hall counties, Bell County, and Milam County for over 15 years. She has served as a Family and Consumer Sciences, 4-H Youth Development, and a Family and Community Health County Extension Agent. Gaining knowledge to share with others is a core value of the 4-H program that Micah learned years ago as a member. Throughout her career, she has fulfilled her dreams of sharing knowledge to assist youth and adults to build life skills. Whatever the situation, Micah has always looked to help others achieve their potential without forgetting that something is best learned when shared with others. Congratulations, Micah. Jamie Osborne. Jamie has served Llano County as a County Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resource for 13 years. Over this period, Jamie has consistently led excellent programs that have had a tremendous positive impact not only in his own community, but throughout the West region. His programming efforts and his positive impact on both the community and the agricultural economy of Llano County have earned him a great deal of respect among his stakeholders. Jamie's annual Llano County Beef and Range Field Day provides an anticipated economic impact of nearly $1.7 million. Congratulations, Jamie. Matt Miranda. Matt has been the County Extension Agent for 4-H and Youth Development in Guadalupe County since May 2011 and oversees all aspects of the 4-H program within the county. He has a Bachelor of Science degree in Ag Communications and Journalism, a Master of Education degree in Ag Leadership, Education, and Communications from Texas A&M University, and will finish his Doctor of Education degree in Ag Education from Texas A&M and Texas Tech University in 2021. Matt's primary focus has been on leadership and life skills development, as well as school enrichment. During his tenure as a 4-H agent, school enrichment programs have increased youth participation by over 3,000 youths. Congratulations, Matt. County Extension Agent Early Career Award. Angelica Angie Cifuentes. In her 4-year tenure as County Extension Agent for Family and Community Health for Webb County, Angie Cifuentes has demonstrated a remarkable talent for working in communities to address issues and needs through educational programs, projects, and initiatives. In addition to stepping in to support and grow ongoing programs in the county, she has also introduced numerous programs to new audiences through participating in Healthy South Texas that have impacted clientele for positive health outcomes with great success. Each year, she has demonstrated program growth through increased participation and improved outcomes. she's added a Master Wellness volunteer component of 52 staff members to develop school campus health champions that foster a school and community culture of health, and trained and led 33 Healthy Texas Youth Ambassadors to participating in teaching both youth and adults at a wide variety of events, programs, and activities. Congratulations, Angie. Sonia Coyle. Sonia started working as a county extension agent in family and community health in July 2013. She has led the following programs: Step Up and Scale Down, Master Wellness Volunteers, Dinner Tonight, Health and Wellness, and Better Living for Texans. She also is active with Food Show and Food Challenge contests, supported the Texas Extension Education Association and financial literacy, and is an advisor for the Forage Family and Community Health Coalition. Ms. Coyle has worked for 18 years in Travis County as a nutrition and health educator, as well as an early literacy and parenting educator. Ms. Coyle is a registered dietitian from the University of Buenos Aires in Argentina. Congratulations, Sonia. Extension Specialist Award, Tiffany Dowell Lashmit. Since joining AgriLife Extension in 2013, Tiffany has conducted 33 national presentations, 56 statewide presentations, 282 regional or county presentations, 10 invited lectures, and 18 intra-agency trainings for a total of 399 programs, during which she has reached over 29,000 people in person. Tiffany has also published 25 formal extension fact sheets, among them information on grazing leases, hunting leases, pipeline easement negotiations, the Endangered Species Act, and other legal issues pertaining to agriculture in Texas. She is nationally recognized as an expert in agricultural law, and she has elevated the AgriLife Extension Agency through her authorship in 367 popular press articles. Tiffany also secures resources for her own program development, grossing $510,081 in grant funding, on which she was the principal investigator or co-investigator towards education on landowner issues. Congratulations, Tiffany. Muncie Williams. Muncie has a passion for 4-H, the youth development branch of the AgriLife Extension Service, and developing youth into lifelong leaders. He has served the Texas 4-H Youth Development Program since his appointment to County Extension Agent in Cass and Gregg counties, and in the following 31 years has distinguished himself as an excellent 4-H and youth development specialist. Dr. Williams has reached an audience at a global level, teaching and advising in 3 international, 15 national, and 127 regional and state-level venues. In his role, Dr. Williams is a recognized educator, servant leader, and mentor at local, state, and national levels. His commitment to youth is obvious. One 4-H member shared, quote, "We could always look to Dr. Williams for guidance, encouragement, and sanity checks on any obstacle that stood in our path," end quote. Not only is Dr. Williams an asset to the Texas 4-H program, but he is also a respected leader throughout the state. He represents the Texas 4-H faculty well and plays an integral role in programming and conducting a variety of different youth development programs. Congratulations, Muncie. And for early career in the category for Extension Specialist or Program Director with less than 7 years of service, today we honor Molly Keck. Molly shows a unique skill at drawing in a variety of audiences to learn about entomological concepts in novel ways. 3 of her main program areas, beekeeping basics, integrated pest management education, and youth entomology education programs, show that she listens to clientele and finds ways to deliver thoughtful programming to meet their needs. Her programming allows her to reach youth, homeowners, professionals in the pest management industry, as well as master volunteers that cooperate with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. Molly collaborates with others in the San Antonio area to sponsor, host, and participate in programs. Some of these entities include the San Antonio Botanical Gardens, Bern County ISD, Comel ISD, City of San Antonio, and San Antonio Water System. Molly is known throughout the entomological community as well as in the San Antonio area as someone who can be relied upon to deliver timely, pertinent information and create innovative programming to meet their needs. Congratulations, Molly. Jordan Bell. Not a day goes by that Dr. Jordan Bell is not called upon to answer agronomic questions in Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Services District 1 and 2 regions and beyond. And her dedication to Texas farmers has been described as unmatched by the stakeholders. Bell, an associate professor and agronomist in Amarillo, holds a 70% AgriLife Extension and 30% AgriLife Research appointment. While she is an exceptionally active extension educator, she also leads a grant-funded research program that generates data-supported recommendations that support Dr. Bell's educational programming. Effective integration of research and extension and exceptional communication skills make Dr. Bell one of the best and most effective extension specialists in the region and beyond. Congratulations, Jordan. State Administrative Support Award. Dana Cross. Dana has been essential to the Texas Forage Conference Center for more than 16 years. She began her career as an administrative assistant on July 27, 2004. In 2017, she moved to the Business Coordinator 3 position, where she now oversees all contracts, confirmation of events, income, and acts as the assistant to the 4-H Center Director. Dana took on the new role and never turned back, and she has been the constant in the front office at the 4-H Center. Dana is one of the first people you see when entering the 4-H Center, and she is always ready to assist groups with whatever they need. Congratulations, Dana. Stacy Schoenfeld. Stacy has been the backbone of the District 6 office, essentially training each of the 2 district extension administrators that transitioned into their positions over the years. There are only 2 other office staff and 1 specialist at the District 6 Center. At times, Stacy has had to serve as receptionist, support staff, janitor, groundskeeper, caterer, and event coordinator. She plans, organizes, cooks, and helps facilitate most of the events, activities, and administrative meetings that are held at the center. She is the driving force that gets things done correctly, and with a passion that epitomizes the extension mission and vision, which makes her an invaluable assistant to the district extension administrator and information resource for employees in District 6. Congratulations, Stacy. County Administrative Support Award. Janet Harrison. Janet has served as the program assistant for Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in Dallam and Hartley counties for 8 years. During her tenure, she has played a vital role in increasing the growth of the 4-H programs in each county, building relationships with local stakeholders, and training other support staff and county agents. Janet is often described as the ray of positivity and encouragement to the 4-H families that she serves. She has truly raised the standard of excellence for AgriLife Extension in Dallam and Hartley counties. Janet has earned extreme trust from the agents she works with and is able to independently complete tasks that she can see a need for. Congratulations, Janet. Chantel Kemble. Chantel is recognized in the county and district for her commitment to improving awareness and understanding of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, and particularly the 4-H program in Wheeler County. Her attitude and enthusiasm are contagious and serve as a motivator for youth and adults to accomplish great things. Chantel loves her job and the citizens of Wheeler County. She is a lifelong resident of the county, and as a result, agents lean on her as a source of contact and to provide historical perspective on programming. Congratulations, Chantel. Kathy Banda. Servant's heart, dedicated, helpful, professional, and joy to interact with. Just a few of the thoughts shared from clientele and coworkers when asked about Kathy Banda and her role as the office manager for the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in Hale County. Kathy Banda started her career with the Hale County Extension Office in 2001 as the secretary for the Agriculture and Natural Resource Program. For the past 8 years, she has served as the county office manager. During her 19 years of service, Kathy has been the consistent presence for AgriLife Extension in Hale County and has strived to represent the agency with the utmost professionalism. Under Kathy's leadership as the county office manager, she has been able to create a very efficient and pleasing work environment for extension agents and county support staff. Often it has been said that Hale County has the most welcoming and pleasant Extension office atmosphere in District 2. Congratulations, Kathy. Brandy Keller. Brandy Keller's genuine passion for science and horticulture has been the foundation for the role she has held for over 3 years. She displays a strong understanding of being an advocate for Texas A&M AgriLife Extension and Master Gardener volunteers. Under her leadership, the program has displayed consistent growth in outreach since 2017, yielding a 98% increase compared to 2017. Volunteers reached almost 80,000 county residents at that time and have donated more than 40,400 service hours. This time equates to $986,141 and roughly corresponds to 6 full-time employees for each year. Program Specialist Mary Pearl Moyth. With a drive to extend the hand of conservation and natural resource management to people across the state and nation, Mary Pearl uses her networking within organizations to increase reach and impact each year. She challenges herself to look beyond the framework of organizations to truly impact Texas natural resources. The Texas Master Naturalist Program and the educational extension of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service amongst this group of master volunteers is kept well in the hands of Mary Pearl Moyth. She not only has the leadership, flexibility, and drive to provide the service to the program, she also leads the heart and culture of the Texas Master Naturalist Program. Congratulations, Mary Pearl. Jayla Fry. Jayla's primary role with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension is to provide management, training, and leadership to the largest Master Gardener program in the United States. With over 7,500 volunteers, this program has increased the ability of county extension agents to address numerous needs related to home and community gardens, school gardening, and the use of integrated pest management and earth-kind principles to select plants for the landscape and to manage weeds and pests. In addition to her role with the adult master gardeners, Jayla provides support to the Horticultural Technician Program. This is offered to correctional horticultural programs through the Federal Bureau of Prisoners, through Wyndham Schools, and Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Finally, Jayla is an integral part of the horticulture unit, providing outreach through local television and supporting expansion of new horticultural resources to support Path to the Plate and Aggie Horticultural website update and expansion. Congratulations, Jayla. Volunteerism. The individual award recipient is Shane McClellan. Dr. Shane McClellan has provided exceptional leadership to the McLennan County Master Gardeners. The group has grown from 20 to 135 members under his leadership. Dr. McClellan worked with the McLennan County Master Gardeners and the McLennan County Horticulture Committee to develop practical educational programs to offer citizens of McLennan County the best management practices associated with their horticulture needs. The Master Gardeners meet once a month to identify critical or emerging issues, conduct Master Gardener Association business, and offer horticulture-related educational programs. Dr. McClellan's impact on the local Master Gardener program has allowed the talented and skilled volunteers to reach new heights and share their enthusiasm and positive energy to make McLennan County and Texas a better place. Congratulations, Shane. Team Award. The Team Award goes to the Harris County Master Gardener Volunteer Program, consisting of Paul Winsky and Brandy Keller. 2020 marks the 36th anniversary of the Harris County Master Gardener Program. The ability to provide horticulture education to a population of 4.7 million extends beyond the realm of 2 county agents and a coordinator, and having an effective volunteer base is critical. Since 2016, Harris County Master Gardener volunteers reached almost 100,000 county residents and have donated more than 59,000 service hours. This donated time equates to more than $1.5 million, which equates to 7 full-time employees for each year. A $184,000 in plant sales fundraising has been used to support school and community educational programs and outreach throughout Harris County. Since the pandemic began, Master gardeners and extension staff have assessed the program delivery methods to determine what could be delivered virtually. The Green Thumb Gardening Series transitioned to Facebook Live, with the library system and multiple master gardeners offered live and recorded educational videos. The Cylinder Garden program adapted by providing seeds for every registered student to take home and grow, using the teacher as the distributor. Finally, the master gardeners sold leftover fruit trees in the spring through the new online store they created. Customers paid online and picked up trees through a no-contact process in which the master gardeners loaded the orders into the cars. They made 119 online sales in June alone that equated to almost $6,000. This new format has paved the way for other counties after a state-led meeting on sales. Congratulations, Paul and Brandy. Diversity category, Carolyn Prill Bennett. In the past 4 years, Carolyn Prill Bennett has conducted educational programming in Moore County worthy of the Superior Service Award. Carolyn strives to make an impact with her educational programs by effectively managing resources to maximize the time she spends with many diverse populations. Serving the students and families in Cactus, Texas is a challenge because there is not a regular grocery store where they can obtain fresh food and vegetables. Programming for these individuals is important to show them how to use the resources available to them, as well as making it a healthy alternative to the prepackaged meal options that are offered in gas stations or single grocery aisles and freezers. Teaching healthy eating as well as gardening opens the resources available to these diverse populations who do not know what to do with so-called Americanized food. Teaching healthy eating as well as gardening opens the resources available to these diverse populations who do not know what to do with Americanized food that is accessible to them. This award recognition describes some of her most significant programmatic efforts, but by no means is it a comprehensive list of the many things she does to serve the citizens of Moore County. Congratulations, Carolyn. Teams category, O.D. Butler Forage Field Day Team. Members include Ed Schneider, Dusty Tittle, Floyd Ingram, David Grotzky, Shane McClellan, Jared Muir, Richard Parrish, Pasquale Swanner, Chad Caperton, John Grange, Amber Moore, Dana Yao Hillhouse, and Janice Anderson. For 33 years, the O.D. Butler Forage Field Day has provided Central Texas hay and forage producers a proactive and valuable educational opportunity. It is a uniquely large, multi-county program overseen and led by agricultural and natural resource agents in Robertson, Brazos, Milam, Limestone, McLennan, Leon, Falls, Madison, Washington, Grimes, and Burleson County. A total of 200 forage producers and allied industry professionals attended the O.D. Butler Forage Field Day in 2019. 91.7% of participants showed to have an increased understanding of at least one or more program items. The customer satisfaction portion of the surveys indicated that 96.6% of participants at this event were mostly or completely satisfied with the program and its topics. Finally, 91.5% of those respondents anticipate an economic benefit per acre of land as a direct result of what they learned through the information provided at the 2019 O.D. Butler Forage Field Day. Congratulations to all team members. Representing the Texas 4-H and FFA Quality Counts program team, members include Billy Zanolini, Dottie Gable, Caitlin Calvert, Tammy Glasscock, Joe Mask, and Tom Haregrove. A team comprised of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Specialists, Texas FFA Association personnel, major livestock show representatives, veterinarians, and other industry professionals have worked together to revise and enhance the learning curriculum to better suit the needs of our target audience. Increased emphasis has been placed on the rigor of the verification exam to encourage more learning and engagement. Additionally, the aesthetics of the program have also been improved. Notably, significant efforts have been made to enhance program delivery and online learning platforms for an enhanced user experience. The online delivery aspect has always been a priority for program staff. commitment to unique and effective online learning environment has played an integral role in the success of this program. Most notably, this curriculum was set apart as a ready-to-use course during COVID-19 as a means of reaching 4-H youth learners via remote education. The program coordinators will continue to strive for relevant and timely learning materials for this audience and the Youth Livestock Project in Texas and beyond. Communication is in progress with 2 other states to potentially utilize this curriculum under a sustainable tiered fee program. Congratulations to all team members. Denton County Lake Dallas ISD 4-H program team. Members include Courtney Davis, Janet Lemonak, Zach Davis, Derek Brutton, Colleen Carpenter, Randy Caldwell, Beth Sharam, and Tammy Gurley. In 2014, Randall Caldwell, the principal at Corinth Elementary School, called the Denton County 4-H office to see how Texas A&M AgriLife Extension could support the education of his students. Colleen Carpenter, 4-H program coordinator, answered that call, thus beginning an innovative, interdisciplinary, multi-year partnership between Denton County 4-H and the Lake Dallas Independent School District, LDISD. Beginning with a robotics program in 2015, Corinth Elementary started an after-school 4-H club, which became the model for the Texas 4-H Champion School program. In 2018, the LDISD partnership grew with expansion to Lake Dallas Middle School and a new 6th through 8th grade 4-H class. This was followed in 2019 by advanced science 8th grade students experiencing live research with scientists at Texas A&M AgriLife at the Dallas Center. This comprehensive partnership has provided experiences and skill development which will lead these youth into successful adulthood and serve them in their future education and career choices. The success of the Denton County Lake Dallas ISD partnership is the result of a county extension agent team answering a call and seeking out AgriLife resources, specialists, and volunteer support to create a program that is not only increased in scope, but has proven to be sustainable, spanning more than 4 years. Congratulations to all team members. Howdy Health Team. Members include Stephen Green, Mark Ferries, Brian Ferries, and Michael Lopez. Howdy Health is the centralized website and database for family and community health FCH programs. This platform, launched in September 2018, allows participants to select from a menu of program offerings. Each unique program design uses a theoretical approach to target key health-related behaviors and has reached over 100,000 participants. This online, centralized platform allows for program registration, individualized participant monitoring and data collection, and evaluations with an on-demand report system. The Howdy Health platform also has a full-service help desk ticket system. The Howdy Health team is comprised of FCH unit faculty and staff that provide leadership for the design and management of the website, programs, and database. Program impacts statewide include participation by 175 Texas counties, 6,665,831 total miles entered statewide, 3,827,739 adult miles entered, 2,838,092 youth miles entered, and a total Walk Across Texas adult program economic impact of $101,038,584. In 2019, 92% of adult participants reported that they or their family benefited from Walk Across Texas and saw an increase of 12.2% in adult participants who self-reported meeting physical activity guidelines post-program. That's 65.3%. Congratulations to all team members. Junior Master Gardener Online Team. Members include Randy Seagraves, Karen Walton, Lisa Whittlesey, Janet Lemonak, and Christina Reed. This core extension group addressed a critical need for ongoing youth education and teacher-leader parental support. This emerging needs team was successful in delivering and evaluating impact by instituting an online 8-week plant growth and development Facebook Live teaching series consisting of lessons focused on family and youth gardening, health and nutrition, science education, and the impact on family and youth engagement within the home. This 8-week program met twice per week with instructional lessons and interaction with students and families, and culminated with a STEM career exploration Meet the Scientist interview with Dr. Catherine Orvis and a virtual JMG graduation. Program instruction was delivered to over 1,345 students, representing 897 total families and group leaders. Registered participants hailed from all 50 states. Congratulations to all team members. COVID-19 Workgroup. Members include Michaela Smith, Monty Dozier, Joyce Kavanaugh, Mark Ferries, Rachel Bauer, and Rebecca Dittmar. The public health crisis that began early 2020 in the United States required Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service employees to expand our roles and capacity to effectively respond to the emergent needs of Texans. The COVID-19 Workgroup was formed in early March to lead the agency's educational response and resource development for COVID-19, a true emerging need. The COVID-19 Workgroup provided accurate and timely information, communication, education, and resources related to the novel coronavirus through weekly COVID-19 Digest webinars, educational resources, and materials for the public and extension agents, and supported statewide efforts to distribute personal protective equipment, PPE, and testing supplies throughout the state of Texas. As the AgriLife Extension liaison to the SOC, Bauer and Dr. Dozier coordinated AgriLife DAR extension agents to assist in the statewide distribution of PPE, COVID-19 testing supplies, and transportation of test samples to testing labs. This included 5,421 PPE deliveries, 3,514 deliveries of new test kits and collected specimens, 3,089 long-term care nursing home deliveries of PPE and test kits. It supported the testing of 509,715 individuals at 1,081 testing sites in 231 Texas counties by mobile testing teams. Congratulations to all team members. Agency Leadership. For the Agency Leadership category, we recognize Jana Osborne. Jana currently serves as the Regional Program Leader in Family and Community Health for the South Region Districts 10 and 12. She provides leadership to the family and community agents and Healthy South Texas agents in those regions, which include 41 counties, 2 that are urban counties, and approximately 120 county agents, specialty agents, and 50 program assistants. She is an innovative, effective, and dedicated 30-year professional of Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. From her entry-level position as an Assistant County Extension Agent in Lamar County to her current position as a Regional Program Leader, Jana has been driven by her pursuit of excellence. Jana is a true example of a leader. She communicates, which creates stronger buy-in, collaborates by including agents in decision-making, and is committed to being the role model for all of us in professionalism. Congratulations, Jana. Distinguished Career Category, Joe Pascal. Dr. Pascal's career exemplifies the land-grant mission as demonstrated by 33 years of distinguished service to Texas A&M AgriLife Extension. Extension programming is developed at the county level, and he exemplifies the specialist's role in supporting local programs. Rogelio Mercado, County Extension Agent Jim Wells County, credits Dr. Pascal for introducing him to a career in Extension by hiring him as a summer minority intern, and was instrumental in mentoring him during his postgraduate education. Mr. Mercado stated that he truly appreciates Dr. Pascal being a valued and inspiring colleague for 27 years. Bill Hyman, Executive Director of the Texas Independent Cattlemen's Association, describes Dr. Pascal as, quote, the one-man encyclopedia on how to raise and market cattle. He's been a critical driver in developing extension programming focusing on the fever tick, beef quality assurance, Texas Ranch to Rail program, beef PEP, genetic issues, toxic plants, and other toxins affecting livestock production. In addition to his extension duties, he serves as a member of the graduate faculty at Texas A&M University and an external professor at Texas A&M University, Kingsville. Dr. Pascal's career epitomizes his devotion to these areas of excellence through his extension activities, serving as an external professor and as a TAMU graduate faculty member. Congratulations, Joe. Kathy Smith. Kathy has worked for Texas A&M AgriLife Extension for over 36 years. Her passion has been to help people better their lives. She has been a county extension agent in 4 counties, including Hill, Burleson, Navarro, and Parker counties. She has served Parker County since 2001. She is a true professional in her role and has a long record of providing exceptional educational program delivery and service. Kathy has worked with the Leadership Advisory Board, family and community health committees and task forces to plan, implement, and evaluate programs related to nutrition and health for obesity, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and cancer. She learned early in her career the importance of the program building process. She has also been passionate about conducting programs related to food safety, parenting, child care education, and pre-marriage education. She has also excelled in her work with Extension Education Club members and 4-H and youth throughout the years. Congratulations, Kathy. Sue Ferguson. Sue Ferguson has had a measurable impact on the state 4-H office for over 38 years. She provides leadership as the Texas 4-H unit budget contact, serves as the assistant to the Texas 4-H program director, and is the club charter expert, among the other million things that are 4-H. Sue is always willing to pitch in for the good of the Texas 4-H program, regardless of the event or task at hand. Her loyalty, dedication, and contribution to Texas 4-H has been proven by her role with the 4-H program since 1981. She has seen the program through changes, transitions, and still ensures that the state 4-H office stays intact. As noted by Dr. Muncie Williams, quote, "Over the years, Sue has always been a huge help when I was clueless, and even more so now. Because of her many years of service to the 4-H program and the agency, she has become a wealth of knowledge and history, and she does a great job of sharing her expertise with everyone wanting to learn." End quote. Sue is the lifeblood of the Texas 4-H Youth Development Unit and program. Her work ethic, commitment to 4-H, and passion for the youth of Texas shine through in everything she does. This agency is fortunate to have Mrs. Ferguson at the Texas 4-H headquarters each and every day.
As we close, I once again ask each of us to take time to congratulate this year's recipients of Extension Superior Service Awards. Your contributions deserve to be celebrated. I'm thankful for each of you because you exemplify our collective dedication to providing world-class service to our fellow Texans. As we've said a few times, 2020 was different, but you can also bet that 2021 is going to be different as well. COVID has placed all of us on a path that isn't quite clear at this point. No matter what, though, Texas and Texans need AgriLife Extension, and the agency will be there to provide superior service to the best of our ability. Thanks again for participating today and for all you do for Extension. You are greatly appreciated.